Let's grab Larry from the queue. Larry is a fellow either atheist or maybe an agnostic from Texas. And Larry says, perception of atheists in the community. I assume there's he might be part of that community. Larry, welcome in. Are you an atheist or an agnostic?
I am an atheist. In fact, I'm associated with the Atheist Community of Austin.
Sure. And did you have a question or a comment about atheism within the broader theist community?
Well, being online a lot, I think one of the problems is the theist community has a totally unrealistic view of what atheism is. And I think if people knew how committed atheists are to secular humanism, it might help in the perception. But
sure,
that doesn't really happen.
Well, you know what, Larry? I think morals are important. And I'd hate to speak for Mike, but I assume he does too, because Mike's actually a vegan. I think Mike has spent a lot of time thinking about through some of the morality of atheism. I'm curious how you view like some of the moral arguments when people come up and say, well, atheists can't have morals. How are you going to respond to them?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
That is. Oh, yeah. You're asking Mike?
Mike, yeah.
Well, look, there's a lot of talk about morality, where's your morality? The problem is that philosophically, morality can be simple as something as simple as like a statement or an intuition or a feeling you have about something, right? Like look at emotivism, for example, where morality is reduced to something like, oh, this feels correct or this feels wrong and therefore it's wrong. That's just my view about this. I think theists overcomplicate morality because of their lack of understanding of where it comes from and where it could come from. We've been ingrained since we're children that morality must come from God, especially in Christian households. Morality must come from some authority. And we keep looking for somebody out there to get a sense of morality. But in reality, it involves a lot of deep introspection. It involves a lot of deep questioning and contemplation about how you should interact with other people. And that's where morality comes from, in my view. And so the whole theist approach about it, I think, is just a completely the wrong way to go about it. Yeah.
Yes. It seems to me.
I agree. Go ahead. I'm listening, Larry.
Secular humanism is all about morality, really.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that religion or theists have basically appropriated morality as their own, not realizing that it came not from God, but just from natural community, or what would you call it? The need for human beings to associate with others and cooperate, and cooperation.
Yeah. Of course. Well, Larry, here's the other thing too. When theists are pressing you on the moral argument, press back. Ask them just easy questions, which is, do you believe that morals come from your God? And are they, if so, are they objective or subjective? The reality is, if they come from their God, then they're not even objective. They believe in subjective morals just like you do. They just come from God rather than from a human. And then maybe the next question you might want to ask them is, okay, how can we know what those morals are? Like, okay, let's agree that proper morals come from God. Where can I find them? And they're going to point you to some holy book. Well, then you can do some internal critique. You can ask them, okay, if you know the holy book, right? If you've read the Quran, if you read the Bible, right, so on and so forth, you can say, hey, listen, in your holy book, it says that it's okay, it's moral to own slaves. It says in Deuteronomy 20 and in 1 Samuel 15:3 and elsewhere that you can kill men, women, and children, even little babies. Do you think that that's okay? Do you think it was ever moral to punish somebody for crimes that they were actually innocent of? And then you can show them in the Bible all the times God claims that he's punishing people for crimes that they never committed.
Yeah, or punish someone for the crimes of their ancestors.
Yeah, 1 Samuel 15:3 is definitely a case of that. And so one of the tools you have in your tool bag is you can make them affirm some of the most nonsensical moral positions in the Bible and just see if they break or not. Because the reality is, deep down inside, they know that they don't think slavery is okay. They know that they don't think it's good to murder babies, or else they would be pro-choice. They know that they don't think that it's okay to kidnap women and force them to be your war brides in war. And so even if, like, when you're debating someone, you know they're not going to concede at that moment, but at least they'll go back home and hopefully one day, within the next couple of days, think about some of the nonsense that they just affirmed, and you might be able to move the needle a little bit.
Yes, yes. Also, I was interested in your earlier conversation where you're talking about community and having a place to gather and talk about your own particular situation and have somebody to talk to. I'm also involved with another nonprofit, going blank, the Optimist Club. I've been
I don't think I know
a
about
member
that
of the
one.
Optimist Club for many years, since 2008, as a matter of fact, and we meet every Wednesday. Now, you don't have to go, but it's become a habit with me because I have a lot of friends now with the Optimist Club. I would love to see that happen in the atheist community. A weekly luncheon.
Yeah.
To gather the local fellow atheists together and just talk and have a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Yes. And as far as my particular case in my family, there are a lot of extremely religious people in my family, but I'm kind of the elder in the family, but everyone knows I'm an atheist. But that doesn't change my relationship with my family members. They're very apparently very open about their own religion, but they accept me and my atheism without a problem. I don't get any pushback in it.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Well, Larry, thank you so much for calling in. It's good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well, and hope you're staying warm. The cold weather is starting to set in, so I think you're down in Texas. You're okay for a while. You don't got no cold weather yet, but thank you for calling. It's good to hear from you.
It's cold tonight. It's supposed to get down in the 30s.
Oh, it's definitely going to get cold then.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers, friend.
Goodbye.